Hello everyone, welcome to Fullmoon Movies. I have already done a review of the watches, so you can check that out for more details. I'll put the link at the end of the video. However, in this video, I would like to discuss why watching it in 4K will be visually appealing. Additionally, both the 1080p and the 4K Blu-ray release of this movie actually comes with Dolby Atmos, so you really won't miss out on that aspect. Also, since the movie was shot digitally, if you opt for the 1080p Blu-ray format, you won't really lose any visual quality anyway. So please remember to click the video link at the end of this video to check out the unboxing and review of the 1080p Blu-ray of the watches. So now let's dive deeper about what is so great about this 4K release of the watches, which is, I would say, visually stunning, with the shadowy depths of the forest making a striking impression and establishing an atmosphere brimming with tension. So the film opens with a gripping start as Dakota Fanning's character Mina finds herself wandering in a mystical forest before seeking refuge in a widowed bunker inhabited by other characters. So the narrative unfolds, gradually peeling away the layers of what exactly the titular watchers are, heading to some of the genuinely spine-chilling moments. So here Fanning really excels in portraying the unease of the situation and the disorienting passage of time, adding depth to her performance. So the 4K release is basically accompanied by an array of bonus features that are certainly worth exploring. So among them, 4 featurettes are out, which are welcome to the show, the making of the watches, a 9-minute glimpse behind the scene where M. Night Shyamalan shares a delightful anecdote about how he believed the story would resonate with his daughter. So if you remember, the director of this movie is his daughter, Ishana Shyamalan. So there is this bonus feature called Creating the Watches, a 5-minute deep dive into the design of the creatures, which is truly captivating. So one could almost wish for more detail than what is actually presented. And there's also a Constructing the Coop, a 6-minute exploration of the set that unveils the intriguing fact that they actually built 2 versions of the bunker. So one nested in the woods and another on a soundstage, which I must admit I failed to notice while being so engrossed in the film. And finally, the Angnotan and the Irish Fairy Folklore, a 4.5-minute look at the folklore that informs the film's themes. Now, I rarely double dip on Blu-rays. However, the retail offering of the watches is available either with the 1080p Blu-ray or the 4K UHD Blu-ray. Now, this trend among some studios is something I don't really particularly welcome, considering the high price one really pays for a 4K format. The production cost of a 1080p disc should be covered and included as well. Furthermore, the collectors could keep the 4K version while using the Blu-ray until it wears out, or even donate it to people who genuinely enjoy these films. Now, regarding why watching the watches in 4K is beneficial, one is because the movie is primarily shot in the dark forested areas, and the 4K UHD format showcases excellent black levels that enhances the darker depth of the scenes. So if you watch the main character through the forest or through the caves, you'll notice there are many scenes which highlight the incredible depth and the texture of the environment, making the visual experience really immersive. The level of detail is also very impressive, capturing intricate textures throughout the film. The color grading is skillfully done, enriching the overall atmosphere. Now let's talk about the audio. Now when it comes to this 4K UHD Blu-ray version of the watches, or even the 1080p version of the watches, both comes with Dolby Atmos features. So you don't really lose any of the audio quality for both formats. So one have to appreciate the exceptional mix that greatly enhances the viewing experience with this Dolby Atmos. So the use of the surround sound and the height channels is top notch, basically creating an immersive atmosphere that draws you into the film. The bass is also deep and impactful, adding weight to the intense moments, making the audio really a standout element. So I would say the Dolby Atmos complements the film but also enriches the overall engagement, which is precisely what you want from a premium home theater experience when you're watching this movie. So in overall, I found this to be a pretty decent movie. The plot keeps you guessing until you reach the point of no return. So while it may not be a classic, the sound and the picture quality really made it quite enjoyable to watch. So the effective use of sound really immerses you in the experience, which I genuinely appreciated. Now this movie is a must watch.